Hello everyone, I'm Marty Owings and this is your Capitol Update for Tuesday, February 19th, 2013. Well, the action continues to be pretty intense up here at the Capitol, as this past week we saw some rule changes by the DFL to prevent amendments being offered on the House floor, and that continues to draw the ire of some Republicans. Earlier on in the program, Representative Ryan Winkler and Representative Pat Garofalo talked about the rules changes briefly.
These things, 4 years ago, there was something called the gag rule, that they put time limits on debates.
I remember.
It's a great rule. And it actually ended up prolonging the debates. And 2 years later, Republicans took charge and we repealed that rule.
And it didn't make any, either way, it didn't really have any effect on the length of the debate. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, it was just a completeness.
If the majority leader and the minority leader can't walk across the room together and say, much longer do you need and when can we get to a vote? The place doesn't work, and you get to a point like we have.
A joint committee hosted a packed hearing today on issues related to silica mining, or sand fracking it is sometimes referred to. Environmentalists and some citizens testified today to ask for further study on the health effects and the impact to the environment. Businesses and other supporters say that silica mining will bring much needed income and jobs to Minnesota. DFL Senator Matt Schmidt, who serves on the Energy Committee, is quoted as saying he's supporting requiring the statewide review of silica mining and hopes to include legislation in the coming weeks. The gun issue continues to get attention up here by both lawmakers and the public in the wake of committee hearings last week. DFL Senator Ron Latz has stated that he believes the gun issue should be settled elsewhere, saying, and I quote, "The outright banning of guns is a conversation that is more suited on the federal level," unquote. And he is the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at MN Capitol News and on Facebook at Minnesota Capitol Conversation. If you send us a question, we'll ask it on the show. Surely we will. You could enter a chance to win a Nexus 7 tablet. For political news and analysis from the Capitol, tune in every Wednesday morning at 7:40 a.m. to KFAI Radio News. That's 90.3 on the FM dial, and yours truly gives a 10-minute update on the program in the morning as well. That's Morning Blend on KFAI, 7:40 a.m. For the entire Capitol Conversations crew, I'm Marty Owings. We'll see you next week at the Capitol.